Say hey. Hop.
What's going on, What's going on, everyone? Michael and Andre here, and today is Nora's first birthday. Or not her first birthday. Nora's 9-month birthday.
Yay!
Well, she's been out of the womb the same time she was in the womb. That's
no,
weird.
you're in the womb for 10 months.
So we thought we'd just take some time to give you guys a little update on her.
It's been kind of a while since we've done that, so...
So this morning we had her 9-month checkup, and we thought it'd be a good time to give you guys an update on her. She is 8.5 kilograms. Do you have your phone on you?
No.
She is 8.5 kilograms, which is 18.7 pounds. And she's actually above average for her weight. She's in the 61st percentile, so just a little bit above average. In her length, she is 71.5 centimeters, 28.1 inches long. She is also above average. So all in all, Nora's doing pretty well. And that's good because we were kind of worried that Nora was kind of small.
People tell us that she looks so small.
Yeah, she is very tiny, but I think it's just that she's long and thin.
Yeah, she's not like a chubby baby.
Yeah, she's definitely not chubby at all.
When people first meet her, they usually expect to meet a really chubby baby because her face is so round.
Yeah, she does
The
have
camera really adds like 10 pounds on her face.
all in the cheeks.
Yeah, all on cheeks.
As far as her development, everything's on track. She is able to pull herself up. Like if she's laying down in her bed, she can sit up by herself and then crawl over to the bars and pull herself up.
Which is awesome, but it kind of makes it a lot harder for us to put her back to sleep at night. 'Cause she just, as soon as she wakes up, she's like, and then like starts to climb her bars.
Yeah,
like,
she starts to climb her bars and gets excited.
She's crawling now pretty proficiently.
She is crawling pretty well. She has really good hand functions. She's able to like pick things up with her thumb and her pointer finger.
No.
So far she's not saying any words. Sometimes we will get her to repeat mama after us.
She went through a phase where she was like, mama, 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 and then like would say it when she woke up in the morning especially, like we could hear her crying over the monitors. But it kind of phased out. We really don't hear it that much anymore. She does do a lot of babble though.
Yeah, she does babble a lot. But the doctor said that's fine. The doctor said at 1 year old is typically when it's cause for concern if they don't start saying some words. So she still gets 3 months, so I think she's on pretty good track.
As you guys know, we've been like huge baby-led weaning fans, and she's doing awesome. She eats and loves.
I think the only thing we haven't really fed her yet is like shellfish.
Yeah.
Shellfish. But it's not that we're against that, it's just that we haven't had it, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah. She's had tuna. Is that shellfish?
No.
No.
Yeah, but she has had tons of other things. Gluten, she's had dairy, she's had eggs, fruit, so you know, a lot of the basic allergens.
She's peanut butter.
Peanut butter, yeah. When we first started feeding her solids, she did have allergic reactions to egg. So we kind of eased up off of that, but everything else she's been doing fine.
We'll probably try again once she's around 1 year old. That's when our pediatrician said that typically they wean out of it by then.
But we make sure to feed her every meal. She always has breakfast, lunch, dinner. If we're out at a restaurant, we'll usually just order her a side of vegetables or something. I'm sure she's sick of getting broccoli.
Her favorite food?
Guacamole. She really likes guacamole.
I think she really likes pickles too.
She really likes pickles.
Yeah, she really likes pickles. Like, she's never acted sour about them or anything. She's always
From
really
the first time
them.
she had pickles, she really liked them.
Yeah.
We have her in her little Nicaraguan dress. This is a dress from Nicaragua. She's a little Nicaraguan baby.
She does pretty well if we're like holding her. She'll take steps with us, like holding her. She's gonna be walking anytime now.
Yeah.
She has her 2 front teeth.
Oh yeah,
now.
She got her 2 bottom teeth probably around 6 months, I think. And then she just recently sprouted her 2 top teeth.
Yeah, in the last maybe 2 weeks. So they're cute. I have like a little gappy in the middle of them.
They have a little gap in the middle of them because she did have a lip tie that went around her gums, but we did get it removed. We have another video about that. We'll post it up here or something. So we recently did start cloth diapering her. Not entirely, because it's just like a big upfront cost, but we have been trying to make the switch to cloth diapers.
Yeah.
And she's been doing pretty well. It's much easier than we thought it would be. And to be honest, it is a lot of money, but it is worth it because you end up saving so much money, I feel like.
Yeah, you feel the benefits like immediately. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know, one pack of diapers is like 28 to 30 diapers. She goes through that in like 3 days. It definitely helps a lot.
What next? Her personality. So we've noticed Nora is really stranger danger now,
Yeah.
and very attached to us. She wasn't always like that. I would say in the past month, maybe.
I don't know. I feel like maybe when around she was like 5 or 6 months, she was like a little bit hesitant towards people. But now she's like, nope, if you're not mama or if you're not papa, I want nothing to do with you.
And the doctor said it's a very common thing for babies to develop very strong personalities around this age. Really common things are getting upset when you change their diaper, change their clothes, or...
Which we're feeling big time. Seriously, like sometimes it's like a 2-person job to change her diaper at this point.
we don't know what it's... But like I said, that's just recently. But the doctor said she'll grow out of that.
She hasn't been sleeping through the night lately. Maybe about a month ago, she started waking up and just kind of being harder to put down. I know there's an 8-month sleep regression. That's pretty common. And then on top of that, her 2 front teeth started coming in. And usually Nora has always been like, wake up, eat, straight back to sleep. Like, no matter what, like she's never been like a wake up in the middle of the night and wants to play baby or wants anything other than to eat. But there's been a couple times where she wakes up and she literally just like wants Michael to hold her. Like she doesn't want anything else. She just wants somebody to hold her. So
Yeah.
I think that's been a lot to do with her teeth. She is really into our cats now. She chases them, but they've kind of, for the most part, they've learned their lesson. Like that she's just gonna pull their tail or she's gonna hit them. Like she comes up to them and they'll be laying there and she'll just like go into town smacking them.
Yeah.
And they've been really good for the most part about running away. One of them will kind of like tap her back, but like never with claws or anything. It's like pretty cute. And then she'll like tap her and run away, and it's cute.
Her favorite movie is Moana. We've probably watched that movie like 100 times.
She loves it. We don't really put a lot of movies on for her or anything. Every every couple of days, like if we really need her to be distracted, like this is the only movie that has grabbed her attention at all.
Yeah.
And she's
And the
like,
thing is, she will only pay attention up until the You're Welcome song with The Rock.
yeah.
And then after that, she doesn't care about the movie anymore. She's really invested up
Like,
until that point,
so
and
invested.
then she loves that song. She goes crazy for that song, and then that's it.
Yeah.
Which is
And
kind of funny.
she's like, she'll be like so gridlocked onto it.
Yeah, sometimes we'll even just listen to that song. We'll just be like, "Hey Alexa, play You're Welcome."
She loves it.
She really loves it.
That's definitely been her favorite song so far. She still likes No Problems by Chance the Rapper. That's still like a soother for her. There's nothing else that she loves, but if we're dancing to it, then she's into it.
Yeah. She really likes to dance with us.
Oh, but she also really did enjoy the theme song for The Office.
Yes, I recently went through a binge. I had never watched The Office before, and I watched all of them. And she really grew to love the theme song for The Office, which is kind of funny.
She would be like playing, and then it would just the theme song would pop on, and she would like stop what she's doing and like wave her little body around.
Yeah.
And she was typically happy and bouncing around like this. You're typically happy, huh?
Yeah. So I mean, this is her room. Behind these cameras, we actually have a big mirror for her closet, and she likes to just stand up here and look in the mirror. She likes to stand up here.
Yeah.
She likes to stand up here and look in the mirror and jump and watch herself. She loves that.
She can probably get like 10 minutes of standing and watching herself bounce in her crib.
Yeah.
And she really likes to yell. Like, she really enjoys being at things she can yell. I took her to a baseball game recently, and that was her favorite part. Is like, you know, they do like a bunch of songs where people are all singing. She really enjoyed yelling during those times.
Recently we started taking her to like a story time at the library. There's a bunch of other little kids and babies. They range from like Nora's age to probably like 2 or something. And she really enjoys that. She likes to go play with the other kids, which is good because in our families there's no little kids in our families. Yeah, she doesn't get a lot of interaction with a lot of babies and things like that. I think this is her favorite book right here. Marvin K. Mooney, Will You Please Go Now by Dr. Seuss. She likes this book. I like to read it to her. I read it to her pretty often. I really enjoy reading all the Dr. Seuss books to her. So what's next for Nora? We definitely want to get her in a new swim class so she can learn how to swim. We're trying to work with her on saying her words. We're trying to get like hi and mama, papa, cat, basic words like that.
We're trying to teach her to do things like blow kisses and say hi and bye without.
Oh yeah, she doesn't
like on command.
She doesn't know how to wave yet, so we're trying to get her to learn how to wave and how to clap.
And I guess we'll be working on walking in the next few months too.
Oh yeah, we'll learn. I think she does a pretty good job so far. She has this walker right here that she'll put down, and she'll stand up with it and push it and take a step to catch up, and then push it and take another step. So I definitely feel like she's making good progress on walking.
Yeah. Hopefully we can get her back to her sleep schedule. I missed the days where she was sleeping like 12 hours a night. So if we could get like a solid 10 back, I would be happy because right now we're not.
Alright. And thank you guys for watching. We hope you enjoyed. If you have any questions, let us know. Write down in the comments what your 9-month-old's like.
Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up.
Yeah. See you guys next time. What are you doing in there? What are you doing in there?